Yay, welcome back to the garden. It's been a while, guys. As of late, I've been getting quite a lot of commitments, and trying to balance things has been proving to be difficult. I've been having to move in between towns, so I haven't been getting much time to concentrate on the garden, but now I believe that is going to change. So this video is to announce my entry into SHEDWARS22, and for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Sage, Sage from Sage Grows Organics, and I'm from the Southern Hemisphere, from a country called Zimbabwe in the Midlands province, from a town that is called Rishavane, and this is what I do. I love gardening, I enjoy plants, and I love nature. So I'm just going to give you a sneak peek of my garden so that you can get an appreciation of what I do. So let's get into it. Okay, so I just figured this video might come out nice if I start with what's looking good in my garden. So over here I've got these potato plants that are doing well. Okay, next to the potato plants I've got my comfrey, which is now flowering, and I love the flowers of comfrey because they attract pollinators, and they are just beautiful. I've got these moringa trees which I'm growing in these bags. So for those of you who think that because you don't have space you can garden, that's not true at all. You can use these bags to grow your food, and it will grow well. So these moringa trees are now about 1.5 meters tall, and they are growing in these bags. I've also got this corn that I'm growing in the same bags as well, and it is doing well. I've got my marigolds, and I've also got some mulberry that I'm growing from cuttings. I've got my lettuce which is now bolting. I've also got my society garlic, I've got my parsley, I've got a moringa that is flowering, and it has started sending out some pods, and it's growing in a bag. I've seen Will Each Grows video, his entry video into Shedwars 2022, and the shape of his papers and the shape of my papers from this same plant, they look alike. So now I believe this is a Brazilian starfish paper plant. Okay, I've got some more marigolds, I've got some beetroot that is growing, some more lettuce that is potted, and over here I've got more of the society garlic, I've got my nasturtiums, some more lettuce that is potted, I've got some more marigolds, society garlic again, more lettuce that is potted, and I've got my kale that is growing in this bed as well. So my mom was telling me that during the period that I was not at home, water has been a problem. So as you can see, some of my plants are not looking good at all. This is because of lack of water. They've been experiencing some severe drought. This is why the plants are not looking so good. So I think I have to come up with methods that will help my plants to grow well. I have to store water in the ground somehow. I have to come up with a method that I will use to store water in the ground so that my plants will not suffer from droughts. So this is more of that Brazilian starfish paper, and here is another plant again, and down here I've got my garlic that is growing, and the stems are so thick. I believe I'm going to get some good bulbs from this garlic. Here is another chili plant over here that is doing so well, and this is some tsunga that is potted. Okay, down here I've got another marigold that is looking beautiful, and this is some more kale. Over here I've got my moringa tree which I pruned about 2 months ago, and now some new shoots have come up and it is growing so well. I'm going to be harvesting from this very soon. Okay, let's move on to the other sections of the garden. Okay, so over here I've got some grapevines that I am growing from cuttings. So this is where the new shoots are coming from. You can see that this is being grown from a cutting, and I've got more of those, and I've got loads and loads of mint. Over there I've got some more comfrey, some more lettuce that is potted. So what this means is that I'm going to get more lettuce seeds. There I've got some avocado saplings, and this is my spinach, some more nasturtiums. This is an aloe plant, some more avocado saplings, and in that bed over there my mother is planted some okra, and I believe it is going to do well. Okay, over here I've got some more lettuce that is potted, and I've left this lettuce to bot so that I can get as much seeds as I can. So as you can see, I'm going to get loads and loads of lettuce seeds. This is some red salad bowl lettuce, and I won't ever need to buy these seeds from the store again. Okay, here is some more marigolds over here, and I've got some pepper plants that are growing here, and they are doing so well. They are fruiting very well, and we've been enjoying these peppers. This is some form of a decomposer. I forgot what's the name. I'm going to look it up and I'm going to write it down here. Some more peppers that are doing well, and some more lettuce that is potted. More peppers. And this is that Brazilian starfish pepper. Look how many flowers it is sending out, and how many peppers it is sending out. There are so many peppers on this plant, and just look at how big it is. These are 3 plants here, and look how big they are. They have covered this whole section over here, and there are so many peppers on these plants, and they are still sending some more flowers. Just look at how many peppers that are on these branches. There are just peppers everywhere, guys. Peppers everywhere, and more flowers are still coming out. And this is my red Creole onion that is potted. Okay, so look how big these plants are. There are just 3 plants on this section, and look at the space that they have covered. Over here I've got my scarlet runner beans, and they are beautiful flowers. Over here I've got some chili plants that are doing well. More moringa, and some more grapes. Here I've got some more chili plants that are now starting to flower, and they are looking so good. They are healthy. Here is another chili plant, and loads and loads of sweet potato vines. Over here I've got some more comfrey, and some more comfrey. So these are some sword bean plants, and they are doing so well. Okay guys, so this is what I've got. This is what I'm working with in my garden. I'd just like to thank you for watching up to this end, and I believe we are going to have a great time in SHEDWARS 2022. So thank you guys for watching up to this end, and see you in the next video.